Hi guys, Varun here from Phone99 and we have the all new Lenovo Vibe Z which is almost launched in India. It's not on sale yet, but we already have a device here thanks to Lenovo, and it's going on sale towards the end of this month in India. This is the Vibe Z, which was launched at CES 2014. We did show you the device from CES 2014 from Las Vegas. We did show you hands-on of the device, but now we have the unboxing of the retail unit. As you can see, it has a pretty interesting packaging, like as you can see here, has the Vibe letters engraved onto the box and top flap. So let's quickly get this out. Before that, let's take a look at what's written on the outside. So it says ultra thin and light, 5.5 inch 2020 vision display. It has dual high resolution cameras, 13 and 5 megapixels, and it's the same thing on the side as well. So it's pretty much it. It goes by the model number K910L. So let's quickly go ahead and take it off the flap and see what the box looks like. This is pretty much the box, pretty plain box, and it says K910L here, Lenovo K910L. The marketing name is Vibe Z. Wow, so as you can see here, you have this nice red accent on the interior, like inside the flap. Gives a nice feel. Even if you remove it, you can see that as if the Vibe letters are kind of backlit by some LED or something. It's just nothing. It's just a cutout here, but it's done in a pretty cool way. I think it is something similar with the K900 box as well. So let's go ahead and open the phone box and see what the Vibe Z looks like. So here we have it, the Lenovo Vibe Z in silver. So let's take it out, and here we have it. And wow, so this is actually a phone with a built-in battery, 3000 mAh battery on the inside, but still feels so damn light considering the specs are pretty high end. So you have Snapdragon 800 on the inside powering this device, and a 3000 mAh battery, a 5.5 inch display, full HD, and still it's incredibly lightweight. The first thing you notice about the device is how incredibly thin it is and how light is it. And also the build quality and the finish seems very well made. We did say this from CES as well, and this is the device. So let's quickly get rid of this plastic flap on the back to get a feel of the device. Wow, so it's made of polycarbonate. It's not metallic, it's more of a polycarbonate material, but feels metallic when you look at it and also feel it. So that way it's the device here. So let's put the device aside for a while and take a look at the box contents. So here we have something like a retail box. So you have a SIM ejector tool, pretty interesting design here. So a very innovative design for a SIM ejector tool. So that's that, and then you have a quick start guide, version 1.0, and important product information, limited warranty and all that. What else do we have here? So you have two boxes here, little boxes. This seems like a wall charger. So this seems like a US one. So the device is currently on sale, I think, in some Far Eastern countries, Southeast countries, but not in sale in India yet. Hitting the market soon. So we're giving you one of the first unboxings of the device. This is a micro USB cable, wall charger, and then I think this should be earphones. Pretty decent looking earphones, in-ear earphones with multiple sizes of buds. So that's what is there in the box, and let's put this aside for a while and take a look at the phone itself. So let's power it on. So as you can see, power button is on the top and it's powering on. So let's quickly get rid of the screen protector here. There's a sheet somewhere on the under the screen, so let's get rid of it so that we can do justice to the beautiful screen. It's a pretty impressive IPS display. So as you can see, some interesting boot animation there, and so we've already kind of set up the device, so that's why we didn't see the boot animation. So actually there was a boot sound which came up when you first booted the device, so that's something which was interesting. So it's running on the Lenovo UI on top of Android. So it's running on Android 4.3, that's what I guess. So let's quickly check. So this is Android 4.3 on the device. So Android 4.3, Lenovo K910L. So let's quickly talk about the hardware. So on the front, you have the nice 5.5 inch display, full HD screen, pretty nice color reproduction, and it also has some display calibration capabilities as well. You can like kind of alter the color balance and all that. And below the screen you have the touch sensitive keys. You have the back key, the menu key, home key, and the menu key. And then you also have a microphone here. On the top you have the earpiece, a 5 megapixel front facing camera with a really wide angle of capture. That's pretty cool. It was added on the Vibe X as well, and the Vibe Z as well. So it's a 5 megapixel camera on the front. On the rear, you have a 13 megapixel camera using a Sony sensor here on the Vibe Z. Lenovo was using a Sony sensor with pretty nice low light, like color, like low light capture capability. And there's a dual LED flash as well, so it makes it even more powerful. The camera with another microphone for, I think, audio capture, like during video. And here's a micro SIM slot here, so that's a pin for opening the micro SIM card tray. So that's the one on the right side. That's the power lock switch on the top, and the 300mm audio jack. And on the left you have the volume rocker, and on the bottom left you have the micro USB thing kind of tilted out towards the bottom, and that's it. So, and the back you have the loudspeaker. So pretty well made device, well designed, and it's priced at about 35,999. Pretty well priced, I should say, compared to the K900. K900 was a little more bulky device as well. So the Vibe Z is astonishingly light. You should definitely go ahead, whenever you get a chance, kind of try to lift this device in your hand and see how light is it. It looks heavy when you look at it from the first time, but the moment you lift it, you're like, it's kind of impressive as to how Lenovo has kind of managed to pack all of this into a 7.9mm chassis. So it's powered by a Snapdragon 800 processor running at 2.2 GHz, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of inbuilt memory. There is no memory expansion though. There is no micro SD card slot. Since the battery is sealed, you can't open the back cover. The SIM card also goes in for a slot here. So the memory is kind of fixed. The storage is fixed at about 16 GB. Let's quickly check as to what's the storage space available. It's about 14 GB available, 14.34 GB available, and it supports LTE networks in select markets, not in India. Probably only work on 3G or HSPA plus. And so yeah, so it's got some pretty interesting hardware. Like the cameras are pretty top, good cameras. You have high-end Qualcomm Snapdragon 800, which is kind of known very well, and 2 GB of RAM. They could have had a micro SD card slot or probably a 32 GB of storage space. So that's something which could be improved on the device. And the UI looks cool, and there's an option of changing the themes as well, and a lot of apps from Lenovo to kind of improve the Android experience to the next level. So and the UI also is not too hard to use as well. It's a lot better than other Chinese OEMs, so that way Lenovo has done a pretty good job. So yeah, so this is probably Lenovo's second biggest or kind of third biggest launch in India in terms of the high-end smartphones, probably after the K900 Vibe X and now the Vibe Z. So yes, that was a quick unboxing of the Lenovo Vibe Z, which is going on sale in India soon. So yes, do it a like if you're a fan of the device, and thanks for watching.